One of my dad's favorite sayings when we would have campaigns, corporate campaigns or other initiatives around here that required others to get involved was, it's our responsibility to be good corporate citizens. The communities have been good to us, and it's our obligation to be good corporate citizens in supporting the community needs in however ways we can. It's interesting that back in those days when Dad was early in his career, there was a real sense of community amongst that group of peers, and they would get together often to talk about how they could support the community, support the needs that the community had. Of course, the United Way was one of those ways they could bring everybody together. So he and others saw this opportunity many years ago, and of course 50 years later, here we are. It's hard to believe.
It's special to be the third generation of our company to be represented on the board, because it's a reflection of how United Way has transformed over the years to stay relevant in the community. It's the same thing that we have to do as a business, is to figure out what those unmet needs are for our shoppers. So, as I look at United Way and I'm able to sit in on the board meetings and participate in a lot of those discussions where what are those unmet needs, that fit within our giving areas, and then figuring out how we're going to bring others within the community together to solve them.
The business and community go hand in hand, and so it's important that we understand that responsibility and support in however way we can to make these communities great communities.
I'm excited for the 50th year celebration because it's symbolic, and it's just that stake in the ground that says we've been here for 50 years. We are, doing well, continuing to reinvent ourselves to be relevant to what our community needs now, and we are all guns a-blazing and ready for the next 50.
I think the challenge to the community should be to see that the community continues to stay united and committed to the mission of the United Way from its very beginnings.
I think that the 50th anniversary is an invitation to our community to re-engage and to kind of refine that fire within all of us to say this is our community and we want to enjoy it and make it the best community for all of us together.